ist kaputt, ja. Ja.
Hello everyone and welcome to another News Coolum video, and I guess this is a bit of an update. I'm getting a new set of tires put on the Bolt EV, and something I decided to do is just test out the efficiency. I still have the old stock Michelin Energy Saver AS on here. Almost no miles left on them. I got a little over 60,000 miles out of them. So I'm going to be trying the new Continental Pure Contact, which are supposed to be low rolling resistance. But I thought I would do a before and after efficiency test. I'm out here on just a flat, straight country road, and I'm going to do 55 miles an hour, A to B to A. It's just a short run, maybe 15, 16 17 miles round trip, and I just cleared off all of the energy screens, and I'm gonna go off of the energy used screen because it goes down to the tenth of a kilowatt, and that way we can just do a pretty straightforward comparison. New tires will never be as efficient as broken in tires, so if these Continentals are even within 5 to 10% efficiency with the Michelins, it means they're either pretty close or maybe even more efficient than the stock Michelins. But we're burning daylight, so I better get going. All right, well, I got that pretty perfect at 16 miles round trip, almost exactly at 55 miles an hour. We used a 4.1 kilowatt hours, it appears, based on the energy screen. So let's run over and get those tires put on. All right, well, new tires on, and we're right back at where we started our first test. So we're going to go ahead and try and do this 16-mile loop again, now with the Continental Pure Contact. Just a few considerations. One is they can only inflate like to 40 psi or less than that when they're setting the bead, so the tires might be a little bit less inflated, and that's one of the reasons why I expected maybe worse efficiency out of these to begin with. But we are about 100 pounds lighter because we're not carrying the other tires around, just the spares now. And the temperatures have warmed up a bit. So, those could all balance out. So this isn't going to be an exact fair comparison. I'm just trying to get it about as close as I can, and then just see exactly how well these new tires do. I can already tell the difference in grip and ride quality, but again, those other tires had 60,000 miles on them, so they were worn down pretty far. This 16-mile loop took 4.1 kilowatt hours in the other tires, so I'll be interested to see how these new tires do. And of course, the TPMS, the tire pressure monitoring system, is already reset, so it's already registering all of the tire pressures back to original, which the Bolt EV will do. It usually takes 1 or 2 cycles before that happens, and it's already done. So let's get to testing. All right, well, no real surprises there. These Continentals do appear to be a little bit less efficient than the Michelins. Again, though, they haven't had a chance to warm up. They take up to a 51 psi sidewall pressure, cold pressure. So right now they're at 38, 39. So once they get worn in a little bit, I might try to do this run again. But as it stands, right, they used 4.5 kilowatt hours to go this 16 miles, and instead of the 4.1 that the Michelins used. But again, the Michelins were well broken in, fully inflated. The other thing is, too, this is listing it as 16.2 miles, whereas the Michelins listed it as 16 even. And I know for a fact that the Michelins are spot on with the Bolt EV's speedometer. So these are reading a little bit higher. So it is probably taking a few more rotations per mile. They're listed as 816 revolutions per mile for the Continentals versus like the 815 for the Michelin. So they should be close, but they're obviously not that close. So it is going to change some things a little bit with the speedometer and the odometer and how it reads, but it's all relatively close. And like I said, it's within about 10% efficiency at these speeds at 55 miles an hour. So my guess is once these are broken in, they'll be close, but not quite as efficient as the Michelin Energy Savers that come stock with the Bolt EV. So, there you have it. Well, like I said, further testing, but this is just one data point. But, I like the ride quality. I like the noise, everything about them. Even though they're new, they're a little bit squirrely. You can feel it, but the grip is good. I like it. So, I don't have any regrets right now, and I'll keep everyone posted. If you found this video helpful or informative, please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and thank you for watching.